Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nova War, coming to you from the fine locale of Canuckville, Canada. I am missing my token black friend today. Unfortunately, Mr. Black is still under the weather. He's taking one more day off in order to heal himself up, get all that HP back up to 110%. And so in the meantime, you are stuck with me and me alone. Now, some of you might be going, yay! And others are going, oh no, it's that annoying tall white guy. Trying hard not to swear already. That's not a good sign. First, let's get right into this. I'm not even gonna do a noise, or maybe I will do a noise. I'm hot. Okay, maybe not. I have no idea. All right, down here, we are looking at YamiYugi or YamiYugi, depending on who you are talking to. That reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Great show. Phenomenal show. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about that show in my chat on stream lately. I'm not sure why. However, I know I haven't necessarily grown out of watching such childish cartoons every once in a while. And up here we're looking at ItsSonic. Supersonic. Also, fun childhood, man, all these childhood memories flooding back to me. Playing bad Sonic 3D Blast and all that Sonic and Knuckles, and thinking Knuckles was the most OP character in any Sonic game ever. Probably because she was, or he was. What was Knuckles? Anyway, I don't know. I'm getting off topic. Let's actually talk about Starcraft. You know, that game that I play once every 6 months, just to see if I'm still capable of actually clicking the A button and then move. We're looking at a very standard opening up here. We got one gas and we have one gateway. Now I know, if memory serves me, the latest craze to do against to use against Terran here in terms of a build is to one gate expand, and so I'm going to wait and see if that's something similar along those lines. I don't know the exact build, and so I'm only seeing one gate. I don't know if you're supposed to skip any of this to go right into it. I believe this is a platinum level game, but we're gonna wait and see what happens. He is getting lots of good information. Sonic is just skirting around the inside of YamiYugi's base right now. One Marine is chasing it around, having just come out, and now it is going to clean up the mess that it had. Oh, wait. Epic dodge! Epic dodge and continued! Oh, is that probe gonna see it? Is that probe gonna see it? Is that probe gonna see it? No, he stopped! Keep going, probe! Back up! Up, 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 up! Yeah! Well done, probe. Getting great information. It's looking a lot like a possible 1-1-1 here from YamiYugi. And it also seems like we're saving up a lot of minerals here, and he's getting out. It might actually be something like a one-gate expand, although this SCV is going to be able to catch that, and he might be able to assume. He didn't get full information there, but he might be able to assume that that's what's about to happen, and Sonic now going over here, and he will put down a Nexus. Now, this is actually pretty good, especially if you get out a couple of Stalkers only early on here against a 1-1-1. And you need those Stalkers because obviously the Banshees are going to come in and come fast, and there are lots of annoying places for these guys to hang out and stay away from your fire, and so if you don't have anything or you don't have the proper coverage there with your Stalkers, or even maybe a cannon in the mineral line, you can get yourself into some trouble. What is he shooting at right now? Not entirely sure I know what he's shooting at, but he is putting a supply depot over here, and it looks like he's getting ready to switch out the starport and the factory, and he will be doing that back up here. Sonic is just continuing to collect now. He's getting his robo up, and I believe that's probably going to get an observer very quickly. If he did actually know that, or sense that there was a 1-1-1 coming, that'd be a very smart thing to do indeed. Of course, Cloak is a pain in the ass when you were all by your lonesome. Other than that, YamiYugi just building up some Marines for front door protection here, and that's not a half bad idea. Sonic has got one Stalker out here just making sure that there's no expansions going down and waiting to see, I guess, when the first couple of units push out to gather what his opponent is building up inside for attacking units. Back at home, we've got a couple more gateways. This has evolved into a 1-gate expand, 3-gate robo-type deal right now, and we got 2 observers on the way. Okay, so the first observer is just being pinged right here, so he's not going to go outside of the base, and I have to hazard a guess and say the other one will come back down here to see what's going on. YamiYugi now has a Banshee out on the field, and he is going to go, and it looks like he's taking the long way. Where's he going? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, okay, so he's just going to skirt out onto the outside edge here, and very smartly going to touch this tower. Remember, kids, always touch that tower. You have an expansion going up here at the same time while he goes up here to harass. And I don't know how successful this is going to be. It's going to be close. He's just getting warp gate now. That's really unfortunate timing. We have 1 stalker. Are we going to have 2 more stalkers come out as soon as we see this? Yes, we will. We will have 3 stalkers on the field, and that will be more than enough to get rid of this Banshee threat right now that we're seeing from YamiYugi. And there is an observer there. Will he get rid of it? It's going to be close. Remember that one little area I pointed out earlier? It's going to be all the way over there, and it's... Oh, he just gets away, and he's going to be able to maybe get rid of 1 or 2 more probes before he leaves. Oh, it goes down again. He's forced. Is he waiting for another cycle? Is he waiting for another cycle? Where are we on these? We've got to be close. There it is. There's the next cycle. And what do we got back down here? It looks like he's got a probe out here. He might have been thinking about warping in or getting a proxy pylon right now. And it looks like that Banshee is going to be heading home with 30 health and 8 kills. Well done, you economically sound Banshee, you. Sonic is now wisely putting a couple of observers on either side of his natural and his main here. He's got an immortal out now. I'm not entirely sure why he has that yet. I don't know if he's actually seen anything of any significance. No, he has not. So I guess he's just getting that just in case there are immortals or something of that like on the field, which I guess at this point he's just guessing. But that's fine. Sometimes you gotta do these things, right? I'm sure he's gonna be working his way towards some colossi. That would be what I would be thinking of doing. Another immortal on the way, though. Am I missing something here? Like, what does he know? I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. What do I know about Starcraft? Absolutely nothing. I'm not even in these guys' leagues anymore. I was platinum and now I'm some quasi-wood plastic tinfoil league wrapped up together. It's kind of like a MacGyver flamethrower if you put that all together. He's now got his stalkers wisely spread out. And he's got his Twilight Council down, or does he? Yes, he does. Excellent. So he's preparing for more Banshees, which I guess is a smart idea because, oh my goodness, YamiYugi is going all out with this Banshee harass, now getting 4 Banshees up this time around, and we have an observer now coming down. He's going to see everything that's going on in here. I don't know if he's going to stick around long enough to see the Raven. If he's going to move out of the base, he might actually see it, in which case that would be great. And back up here, we are going to see that initial harass, and there is more than enough Banshees to get rid of these stalkers here. And he's going to wisely, micro it back, and that is the original 8-kill Banshee that came up from before, so he had built 3 more Banshees to add to that one. A couple more stalkers coming in here now. Of course, the Immortals are no help, and there he's going to be forced to bring up these other stalkers to hold off this Banshee threat and warp in a couple more as well, and he'll be okay here. He's going to have to be careful as to what's just going on, and ooh, a mule dropping down for the repair on this. That Banshee is going to be a hero today, isn't it? He just wants to be a hero today. That's all he wants. But oh, look at this. ItsSonic is fed up with this crap. He's just going to go up there and force him out of his hiding spot. He knows with the observer right there that he is just sitting outside and repairing. And so he's going to send up these stalkers to ruin his day. And there he is to ruin it indeed. And he's going to be forced to run out. Does he have stalkers on here? He does. He's got to get to the top part of his base though. Oh, get that observer over. It's just on the outside of that observer range, and they're going to be okay. They're going to get rid of a couple more on the way over. 9 kills, 7 kills, and 1 kill on those for a total of some 17 to 18 kills. Oh, that Immortal almost went down. I know they're going to get rid of a couple more pros before they leave. It looks like they won't. He's just going to run them away. And off he goes. Now we have a very interesting Warp Prism coming down here for ItsSonic. And I don't know if he's going to be able to do much with it because back up here he's going to be having his hands full, it looks like, with some more on the way. These Banshees are coming back in, and oh, the 7 kill goes down. The 11 kill is just, oh, it's on the outside edge and gets away to fight another day. Back down here, oh, the Warp Prism did go up, but it looks like he's not going to have enough time to actually do anything with it. These 2 Marines are getting rid of a lot that's there, and the SCV for some reason is just saying, hey, what's up? I'm just going to hang out here. Now I'm going to build a supply depot. Back up home, we're looking at some High Templars that finally come out on the field, and it looks like we have Psystorm on its way as well. Another Raven here. How many Ravens is that now? for YamiYugi. I don't know. Let's check out the units tab and make life easy on myself. 3 Ravens now. So, you know, 30 Marines, 4 tanks, and 2 Banshees. That's quite a dangerous force. He knows he's got a lot of stalkers, and so with point defense drones, this is going to be very hard to deal with if dealt with properly. And ooh, wow, that is a brave expansion. Oh my goodness, that is a brave expansion. Just on the outside edge here of the base of YamiYugi, it looks like ItsSonic wants to get a little down and dirty with the 3rd, and that's fine by me. I like risky play every now and then. It looks like Storm is just about to finish. Another Banshee on the way out. He's really looking to focus down those stalkers, which, you know, or those zealots probably would be if he does have any of that nature. I don't even know what they're there for. If he knows that there's high temp there, which I don't know if he does yet, he possibly could have scanned that. I don't know. If he does know that they're there, then that's not great. You should probably not have Banshees anymore. You should probably back up. And oh my goodness! It's a mass exodus of every SCV, Marine, and unit, essentially, of YamiYugi's. He is leaving barely anything behind right now. A couple of Marines still coming out, and he's just going to go all in with this. And I don't know if ItsSonic is ready for it. What do we have up here? We don't have a lot. Is he going to see it? Oh, the Observer's coming down. The Observer is going to witness the mass exodus of all of these units, and he's going to be warping in as many as he can. He actually doesn't have that many. The unit count is heavily in favor of YamiYugi right now, and he's even got everything up here. But there is Storm to be used here by ItsSonic, and will he drop it down? I'm waiting for it. Yes, there it is, and oh, it's huge damage! Oh my goodness! It's death everywhere, and there's nothing but some tanks left, and YamiYugi is forced to GG! Even at this choke point with these tanks and everything else, that Storm was more than enough to clean it up, and now ItsSonic is cleaning up the game before he himself leaves. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Did these guys even get off any point defense drones? I was too busy watching death happen because of Storm. Oh, wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that is just about it. This was a pretty good game, actually. I think it was I'm pretty sure it was platinum. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it was platinum. In which case, of course, you will have already noticed this up in the top right corner because I will have put it there. However, I'm going to give a nice little golf clap. That's going to probably sound like fapping on the microphone, but that's okay. Give you a nice little golf clap for these gentlemen. Well played, sirs. YamiYugi and ItsSonic showing some decent skills here. Really like the play from ItsSonic. Certainly lots of coverage. What I like to see from a Protoss, especially at lower levels, is good coverage with observers, and while it wasn't like 8,000 observers, the observers he did have were used wisely, and that's what I like to see. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap it up there. I've got one more game I want to go through before I call it quits, and put these up on the channel to fill the gap in between now and when Mr. Black and I can get together again. Hopefully this was entertaining for you. It's maybe not as full as many shenanigans, or hell, even Starcraft related things as you're hoping for. However, I hope you did enjoy it. This has been Nova War, coming to you from the fine locale of Canuckville, Canada. Stay safe, have a good one, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Peace out.